What am I doing? Right. Right. Testing audio. Testing audio. I don't know if I'll continue this again. Why would I return to the throne room if I'm already there? And I have to go over to the... Whoa, sorry. I missed the feed. There's probably an achievement for synthesizing. Fuck. Synthesizing. Inventory. So 5 of those. You have to like dash across. Pardon me. Oh my guts. So the sand area. Oh, I'm missing some points in the castle? Oh. I might go there just so I can explore this. Yeah, because I got 23 out of 43. They can come from enemies, but you know.
したぞお前たち。
ジャンプ。
Okay, BRB. Real quick. Okay, by myself. That's alright. Didn't know if Ash came back or not. I had an intrusive thought, right? No, sorry. I guess it's not an intrusive thought. It's a dumb thought. And by dumb thought, I mean a thought that, I was like, oh, what it, like, more, I hide some things as intrusive thoughts because if it's a thought that interests me, like, oh, isn't this a cool theory? I'm like, that's the stupidest fucking thing. Are you fucking retarded? That's really stupid. Why would it be like that? You're a fucking idiot. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just hide it behind the label of intrusive thoughts, so to let people know, oh, you don't want to know these ideas I have, because they're part of the bad thoughts. But in actuality, I'm just afraid to open up because, yeah, I don't mind talking about my hyperfixations, but sometimes they're like, oh, this is a really good theory. This is stupid. Why would you think this is a good theory? Do you even care about the series? I feel like you're just making shit up that doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, it was just for fun. Well, it's a dumb idea. I was thinking, right? What if the digital circus, right, is like SCP-3008, where, I guess this is spoiler for SCP-3008, also known as the Infinite IKEA, is that everyone in there is from a different world, right? So, like, what if everyone there is from in the digital circus is from a different world and a different time? But hear me out, right? I know it doesn't make sense because if they're in different time periods, then why would, if someone, let's say Zubul is from, like, the noir time, right? More like whenever that is, right? It wouldn't make sense for the computer to be just so advanced. But that's the thing. What happens if it's, the whole thing of, like, Scratch being so, like, his, hear me out, right? I think there's a Scratch in every world, right? That, whether with a team or by himself, worked on their own version of the digital circus. That, like coincidentally connected to the same world. Of course, only one of them, as you know, actually entered the digital circus, and that's why there's no multiple Scratches. Because think about it, right? If it's Scratches from different worlds, then most likely they wouldn't all have a team. I know it tends to fall apart when you think about it too much, but I think it's, it's just like something that happens, It's not a matter of if, but when it gets created in their world, So I like to think that, Queenie, Kinger, and, the CNA are all from the same world. Well, you can kind of just pick and choose of who's in the different time zones based on, like, the adventures. Like, I'd say, what if... Not that one, sorry. I was thinking, like, if I were to cast, right? I'd probably have Zubul during the noir time. And it's, like, usually, like, when there's a big spike in certain things of, like, Ragatha's in the time where horses and farms were a big thing before becoming mundane. If that makes sense. I'd say Pomni would. I have a feeling they're more 2012, from the time 2012. I imagine not Zubo, Gangle would probably be somewhere in Japan when the spike in popularity of, you know, anime was just starting to, you know? And you're probably thinking, oh, well, if they're from different worlds and they're from different parts, how would they understand each other if they're in different parts of the world? Well, that's the thing. With the digital circus, there'd probably be a translation thing, so they all speak the same language to each other, but really it's just the translator translating how they sound in their natural, I would like to think that Jax is also in 2012, but in a different world. Because I feel like he'd rage bait people about presidency and shit like that. I'm just going based on the adventures they picked, right? Or no, I was thinking of like, I was thinking like, what if Ragatha was around the time when like softball or shit like that basically became at its peak, rather than farms and shit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the frog design, but I feel like Ribbit would be from Louisiana. I don't know, swamps, alligators, frogs, all that shit. You get what I mean? And yeah, I think Kaufman would probably be around when circuses started to peak. We're gonna go down to grab the treasure chest. Oh, fuck. So I think I have to go around.
きます。任せましたよ。
出番だ。
任せなさい。マーシャ
出番だ。ジャンプ。はっジャンプ。ジャンプした。はっジャンプ。へいや。へいや。
いいぞ、その調子だ。
You know what I think? This has the same glow as... You know what I mean? This has the same glow. Yeah, see? So I think it's an ability. Because why else would you be able to go down like that? So I assume these would have some bones. One of these could have like 15 bones or 10 bones. Well, the other one could have who knows what. But I'm gonna be honest, right? I might drop this game simply for the fact that it's not clear. Right? So I have to go there. Somehow, I gotta go downwards. Like, I get games just, you know, needing me to I just need, like, I get, like, oh, do some things
王様発動編
on my own, right? I get that. I really do. But I'm clearly stumped and there's no help.
力を貸してバトンタッチ
任せなさい。参ります。消えなさい。消えなさい。
Well, there's probably going to be new bad guys down here for new bones, for new abilities, which is fine. But it's like, why I fucking gave up on that horror game Scissor Sisters or whatever the fuck it was called? Because, like, it didn't add. Ah, there we go. Mimic. Oh, okay. I just think it's really exhausting to have to try and be clear about. Like, so what I dislike is that I can't move the map freely. This whole time I thought that I had to go down here. I'm like, oh, I finally have the ability to break these fucking stones. Unlucky me. Exactly my point. It doesn't fucking tell me where shit is. Like, I see it, right? I do. But that does not help me at all. I'm supposed to figure out how to go even lower. I'm not even mad about, you know, like struggling on boss fights, because that's trial and error. What you're not doing is literally telling me I'm gonna go to the castle. I'm gonna do every fucking drill out. And if I can't find it, so I gotta go.
働きだ。
任せなさい。バースト。狙いを。
I guess it's just to go down again, huh? That gave me nothing in the fucking slightest. Because I know you're supposed to mark your own thing of interest, but I didn't think, you know, without it I'd be this lost. Where the fuck am I going? I'm making good progression on this, and the game just fucking despises me. Like, I get it, I don't want the game to treat me like I'm dumb. Honestly, I couldn't care less either way. Okay, there's a thing going up. It sucks because I really was enjoying this game. I'm so fucking confused. Like, I'm really annoyed because I do want to continue this game, but I don't want to fucking run around aimlessly in the fucking hopes that I get the thing that I want.
バースト砕け散れリロードマイ
You motherfucker. Oh.
任せましたよ。
オッケー。あらこれってやったたやはっえいた
いいぞその調子だ。
Oh, they... Oh, you son of a bitch. You fucking respawn.
いいもの揃えてるよ。
What do you have? Don't I have one of those?
また来てね。
セットアップセットアップチェンジセットアップ
I want to see.
ボンボリーボンボリーやっえいボンボリーおりゃリスリスやっせリスバトンタッチ
頑張りましたね。動きなさい。貫け。任せましたよ。
オッケー
I'm gonna go back to a save. I'm going back to the castle.
えいやえいはっえいやジャンプはっジャンプやジャンプほうえいはっはーほうはっジャンプはっえいやったーやったーほうジャンプやったーはっえい
道よ我が魔力。マーシャ行くぞ。
やっえいえいほうジャンプえい
I think the worst part is that I'm trying to platinum a bunch of other games, right? This game is not big at all. It's like 1 gigabyte, I think. Is gigabyte bigger than megabyte? Compared to the other ones that are like, 40 gigabytes. Even if I remove this, it's not enough space to do the other ones. Return to the castle. Might as well look at the hidden achievements. I revived your servant, completely restored Max Castle. I don't know what that... Because that and revival servants are different. Okay, connect all fountains, unlock all abilities, maximum level, Berserker, defeat total 50 Berserker demons, satisfied the hoarding demon's urge, enter the secret vault, had a teapot at the top of the mountain, became friends with the sisters, found a tiny nest in the forest, forlorn fog. Okay, then there's like the little, yeah, there's little areas we can find. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 achievements of finding tiny nest. So we have forlorn fog, cursed caverns, traders rapids. Found there's 4 other fucking locations that we're not even close to being done with this game.
皆様お帰りなさいませ。
お仕事お仕事。
俺の料理で、城の復旧に合わせお弁当のパワーアップしました。さあ召し上がれ。
Ooh. Level lunchbox made by all and eating it moderately restores HP.
腹が減ったら立ち寄ってくださいな。作りますよ、お弁当。それはなんと斬新なレシピ。ちょいと作ってみましょう。なれ我が鉄鍋。
Lovely heartfelt parfait, sweet parfait made with love. Eating it fully restores HP.
あなた方の運命を。
おう、買っていってくれ。誰も自慢の一品よ。おう、買っていってくれ。また来てくれよな。
やったー。あ、キリカちゃんにマンサちゃん。
Yeah, I'll show this to the playlist, but it's like I just don't want to be running around back and forth because it's not clear on where I'm supposed to go, right? Right? Let's say theoretically, right? Let's go. So we explored all this, right? Yeah, there's some shit we gotta fucking find, right? But we explored this, right? Then we mostly explored this shit. And the fucking castle we defeated, right? Then we went up here, right? But we only found this area by grinding the fucking bones, grinding to get all the bones to upgrade ourselves to get enough fucking wing bullshit. Just to, you know? And then after we did all of this, things are still locked, right? And we can't go over there because that's water. Right? But that's fine. That's fine. Like, oh, you say go to this area. Okay, I go to this area, right? There's a big fucking boss fight and shit over here, right? $40 out of 53. Right? I get it. I get it. I really, really do. Right? We defeated the boss. Then it's like, oh, we have to go all the way down here, huh? And I think, oh, finally, I can go. Nope. For a fucking thing we're not even gonna use. Okay, we're here, right? Right, I'll fucking try and find this shit. Even if we, like, continue and find, like, oh, new area. I can't go there. you would think that going down here would, I don't know, lead to the fucking marker. As much as I love this game, I gotta give it a 6 out of 10. Cause like the amount of fucking wild goose chase shit is just not fun. I just need like another wing flap. I can't go down. I refuse to look up a guide, so this is just going to be the end of the series.
送ってくよ。
Because I know I have the abilities, there's other abilities to unlock.
ジャンプ。ジャンプ。あ、キリカちゃんにマーシャちゃん。
I'm really fucking pissed off because I wanted to continue this. I really do.